Welcome back to Three Houses. We're off to explore the monastery again. Yay. Or maybe... let's look at this first, actually. What can we buy? We can buy steel weapons, but we don't know how attack speed works, so... Wait, the training sword is... oh, I must have looked at a training lance with the same as a... okay. We can get javelins. That's good. Gauntlets are all brave weapons? Whoa. Nice. I wonder if I can visit the armory, like, later, though? Like, once I have a better idea of what I want to do? You can buy shields? Interesting. That does. You can also buy seals. I wonder if you need to. Okay. Fine. Yeah, well, we'll check that out more thoroughly later. Da-da-da. I mean, what could it mean? You already know! Sure.
Could be.
Professor, hey, do you know how old Captain Gerald is?
60.
That's enough, Leone. If I don't know, how could my child know?
It's not normal to forget your own age, you know. It's kind of worrisome, actually.
By the time you're forgetting your own age, you're past the point of caring.
I guess if you put it that way, you've got a point.
Recruit? What does that do?
Hey, I hope we get a chance to practice together when you find the time. I know I'm in a different class, but you're the only other person here who's learned from Captain Gerald.
Huh, okay. So I guess there's no penalty to doing that.
Professor, hey, do
What?
you know
No,
how old Captain Gerald is? It's not...
By the time
I guess it's...
I have a request.
Okay. What's up, guys?
Your performance in the mock battle was exceptional, Professor. You have inspired me to follow your example and study even more diligently.
What makes you think I
Perhaps we
studied?
could train together sometime. I would love to test myself against your sword skills again.
I hear you've been tasked with hunting down bandits, right? Meanwhile, my class is stuck with a downright peaceful mission. Sounds like you'll be fighting alongside the knights, too. Don't let the monastery down, Teach.
Guess I'll try not to.
It is better if you do not approach me. If you spend too much time around a man of Dusker, there will be rumors.
Like, what? Oh, look. The teacher is talking to a man of Dusker. Oh no. I don't know what that means. This like the Darkson in I'm gonna call it Valkyria Chronicles.
That reminds me.
For years, the Boar Prince and I were inseparable. I know him better than almost anyone else. So let me give you some advice. Beneath all that princely polish, he's an animal, nothing more. He's strong and skilled, sure, but don't place your trust in him as a human being. Take care he doesn't chew you up and spit you out.
Who's the Boar Prince? Is he talking about Dimitri?
Join me for some training sometime. I'm interested in your sword technique. I might like to become your student someday, but not today.
Rather interested.
And now that you're all the way over here, Professor, care to join me in some training? After training, I love tending to the horses or burying myself in a good pile of books. There's truly nothing better. Hi, Professor. Did you need something? I've actually got plans, so let's talk some other time.
Right?
The next assignment is to drive out bandits? Sounds like some training is in order. Tell me something, Professor. When it comes to a one-on-one battle, which is better, strength or skill?
Well, obviously strength, because you don't deal damage. This is like the exact Void versus Rolf argument from... Is it Path of Radiance or Radiant Dawn? I don't know, one of the info conversations. But, no, in Fire Emblem strength is better.
I knew it! When it's all said and done, muscle always comes out on top. Good to see you, Professor. Did you need something from me? I was just on my way to train, so I'm pretty busy. We can talk soon.
Hey there, Professor. You here to check in on my training? Oh, that reminds me. I found this small cloth. It's kind of weird. Not really sure what it is, but it works great for wiping up sweat.
Oh, okay. That's great, man. You just have fun with that.
A moment, please.
It's thanks to my adoptive father, Lenato, that a commoner like me is here at the Academy. He is the very model of chivalry. Someday, I'm going to be just like him. Huh? You're inviting me to join your class? I'm really flattered, honestly, but I still have a lot left to learn in my current one.
Woody's in the Golden Deer room? Weird. Right, in a second.
I fully accept the necessity of real battle from time to time, but it is still a surprise to be tasked with punishing bandits without warning. It is a rather different sort of mission. It makes me wonder what the Archbishop is planning.
For some students, this will be their first time stepping onto a real battlefield. It's important that they're mentally prepared. As for me, do I look green to you?
No, you mostly look
red and black. Is there anything else you wish to ask me about? Regarding spending your time at the monastery? Or battles? Just as students have much to learn from other students, professors can also share their knowledge with each other. You should consider seeking instruction from Professor Hanneman or Professor Manuela. I think you'll find their insight quite interesting. Which house a student is assigned to depends on where they're from. That said, each professor has their own area of expertise. So if a student is adamant about it, it is possible to switch someone from one house to another, pending your approval, of course. If you become closer with the students by partaking in the various activities around the monastery, you'll be able to talk to them about such things.
Cool. This guy again.
That person sure does remind me of somebody, but I can't figure out who. Oh, do you need me for something? Sorry, but I'm really busy right now.
You always just look so busy.
I was thinking, what about...
Professor, you're the one taking out the bandits? That's one way to start your career at the Academy. I didn't expect they'd order us to risk our lives here. Seems a bit extreme, doesn't it? Hey, Professor. Pretty great timing. I want to ask you something. I'd like to be in your class, if that's possible. I've been thinking, maybe I ought to get serious about studying.
Dang, that was fast. Holy crap. Sure, I guess.
Wow, very decisive. I like it. I'll be there on time and in the front row and everything. You'll never have a better student.
Okay. Well, that didn't like lock me out of getting somebody else, but that was so... Like, I didn't have to do any work. I guess it's just like, oh, you're a woman. I sure like women. Done.
The Knights of Saros are also known as the Shining Knights. We are the sword and shield of the divine Saros. There are many orders of knights in the world, but we are the only one that has the honor of bearing the name Saros. As a member of the church, you should probably study up on the history of Saros and the knights.
And a member of your church? You don't get to tell me what to do.
I was thinking...
I'm bored. Maybe I should go into town. But that would be such a hassle. Oh, hi, Professor. I'm rather busy right now, so do make it quick. Ah, you can tell? I suppose being a professor has taught you how to ferret out time wasters.
Okay. I'm not even allowed to try to recruit her, I guess. Amiibo gazebo? Oh gosh. Okay, well, I don't think I'm gonna bother with that. I do actually have some, but...
You know, Professor, there are some things I'll just never understand. Like the other night, I went on a date with a dashing, handsome, strong young knight. Oh, I'm a bit weak just remembering him. Anyway, do you know what that no-good jerk said when we got back to my room? He said, "What a mess. I'm afraid to go in there." Can you believe it? You know who cares about keeping everything neat and tidy? Not me, that's who. Afraid to go in there. Some knight he is.
Alright.
This. Do you know about the Cardinals? They are the ones who run the church. Their identities are a closely guarded secret.
I did not know about that.
Bridget has much more warmth than Fodlan. Even spring here has coolness. And you, Professor? Which do you find is worst? Too hot or too cold weather? I have agreeance. In Bridget, I am able to be wearing much lighter clothes.
It's a tough call.
I've got to find out everyone's likes and dislikes so I know what to cook. Who knows when it'll be my turn at kitchen duty? How about you, Professor? Do you like sweet or spicy food?
Both? She probably wants me to say sweet. I want to say spicy. I think Violet's into spicy food.
Spicy? Ooh, your tastes are so mature. I'll definitely remember that. Huh? You think I would be a good fit for your class? I'm not sure. There's still a lot I want to learn from my current class. Sorry to disappoint.
Would you kindly do something for me?
Sure. What was the thing? Fish and bean soup? End up doing that again.
Perhaps there were way too many vegetables in today's meal. The ratio of vegetables to sweets was completely skewed.
Oh, hi, Professor.
Were you just eavesdropping on me? Well, everyone knows a plate full of sweets is far preferred to a plate full of vegetables, regardless of age.
Alright, if you don't want people to eavesdrop on you, maybe don't like stare into the corner of the room and talk to yourself.
Yes? I'm actually very busy right now. If you're here to ask a favor, please ask someone else.
What is going on? Who is that spazzing out? What is happening? This guy.
That's right.
Alright, well, whatever.
Oh, Professor, how are you today?
He's so
I'm just
happy.
heading out for a mission. I'll be seeing you. I don't need luck. This will be a piece of cake. I'll be back before you know it.
Oh, alright. Later.
What?
You there! We will accompany you on your assignment. We don't want anything to happen to our precious students. If any of you run into trouble, we'll step in and help out.
What? You look bored. Care to duel? What? I just wanted to spar. What? I just wanted to spar.
Huh. Yeah, I mean, we could have done it. I wouldn't have minded, but...
So... Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. Are you settled in here at the monastery yet? Make sure to have a good look around. There's much to see. Like fish. You do know about the pond behind the dining hall, right? You can fish there. Give it a try.
Wonder if he's ever going to have anything to report.
Welcome.
Is this the same shopkeeper that... yeah.
Please come again.
Likewise. Same armor. Looks that way.
Come back soon.
That's right. Hello
Okay.
there.
Nothing really going on over here. Oh, sparklies. Sparklies! What?
Maybe.
So many sparklies.
Have we met?
No.
No. Sorry. Must be my imagination.
Right. Very informative. More sparklies! I wonder if they keep regenerating or what. Like, did I miss those already or did they spawn in later?
Hello. If you'll excuse me.
There's no excuse for you.
Oh, Professor. Hello. Excuse me. I have to go.
I just told you. There's no excuse. Of course she wants to be a writer. Makes perfect sense.
Professor!
Oh, Professor. Hello. Truth is, my undershirt got blown away by the wind. And it's not important why. It only matters that it's pale blue. Thank you so much.
Alright. That should... Is it just like right here? Nope.
What is it? I'm not doing anything. Cake? Oh, come on. That's just cruel.
Yes, troll her. Alright. Well, I don't know where your shirt went, Dorothea, but maybe like... I don't know, don't... She said it wasn't important how it happened, but I feel like it kind of is.
That's so. Professor.
You look like you're having some difficulties here. Alright, I think... Oh wow, not even remotely have we done all the talkie stuff.
Hi. Hey.
Hey there.
I guess I could try to figure out if there's a way to fast travel, but meh. Seems like more trouble than it's worth.
Do you know of the Iyer family? We have long held the position of Prime Minister in the Empire. The Empire's power lies with 6 noble families, my family foremost among them. The full explanation may be time-consuming. I can give you a moment to get ready, if you would like to take notes.
You're so conceited.
All right, I will list the 6 great noble families. There's Caspar's father, Count Burgles, the Minister of Military Affairs. Then there's Linhardt's father, Count Hevering, the Minister of Domestic Affairs. Bernadetta's father, Count Varley, is the Minister of Religious Affairs. Hubert's father, Marquis Vestra, is the Minister of the Imperial Household. Finally, we have Duke Gert, the Minister of Foreign Affairs, and my own father, Duke Iyer, the Prime Minister. One day, I will take his place as the Prime Minister of the Empire. I am more talented than anyone in my class, even Edelgard. I will lead the Empire to a bright, enlightened future.
How is Prime Minister an inherited position? That makes no sense.
There is nothing I cannot achieve.
That was sarcasm.
Here's an idea. I hear the Officers' Academy of the Monastery was founded about 2 centuries ago. The eastern region of Fodlan was being invaded by Almyra, and so the Archbishop of the time took measures to prevent the border from being taken. In order to ensure Fodlan would be safe from potential threats, she deemed it necessary to raise a generation of excellence. That is how the establishment was founded, though its purpose has changed over the years.
Alright.
I have a favor to ask.
Sure.
The cathedral is nice and quiet. It's so relaxing. Oh, Professor, did you come to pray to the goddess?
Hell nah.
No. But shall we pray together while you're here?
I mean, if you want, I guess.
Oh, you want me to join your class? Well, I'm already having so much fun in my current class. Sorry to disappoint, but I'll have to decline.
There's something else. It is the duty of every Fodlan noble to demonstrate piety towards Seros. Have you also come to offer your prayers to the goddess, Professor?
No.
I see. The truth is,
Ah!
I am not a particularly devoted believer either. But it would be unbecoming for a noble like me to neglect his prayers, wouldn't it? It would seem that your reputation is on the rise. Even Lady Rhea has taken a liking to you. It's a shame I am not in your class, but I suppose I am content with my current arrangement.
Inside the cathedral, there is a chapel dedicated to the 4 saints. Do you know of them? Saint Indec, Saint Macul, Saint Keyhole,
and Drew Breeze.
Saint Sethlin! Who is your favorite, Professor?
Now that you are a member of the church, be sure to familiarize yourself with our teachings and traditions. I have something to ask of you.
Man, so many quests. One of them is this month only. You can pray. Oh no, you can just learn about Saint Index. Patron saint of arrays. Alright, now we did all the talk. Oh, no, not quite. Dang. Hey, can you fast travel, like... Oh, you can. I might have to go back to the bulletin board.
Professor. Hey there, Professor. You here to check in on my training? Oh, that reminds me. I found this small cloth.
I already had
It's
this
kinda weird.
conversation.
Not really sure what it is, but it works great for wiping up sweat.
Okay. What?
Professor.
Alright, I guess I should go somewhere with a bulletin board. Or maybe what I should do is look at my quest stuff. So we need to go to the courtyard. Where's the courtyard? I guess it's just this green area, like it's connecting these other things. We can't fast travel to it directly. Something. This is the dormitory area, right?
Bridget, Elmira, Dusker, even people from far-off lands gather here at the Academy. Word of advice, Professor. There are those who don't think kindly of such people.
We call them racists.
What the?
Okay, so there was a little icon for that. Oh, hey. More sparklies. Didn't I walk by here earlier? Did they just respawn? I hope not. I don't want to be, like, indefinitely chasing sparklies. Oh, did I already do this? I only had to find the one because it said ×1, so I was like, oh, there must be more. But I guess I only needed the one.
Well done. You have my thanks.
Nice. All right. So now I have a steel sword. Yay! And a leather shield. I wonder how that works. Like, does Byleth now have a higher protection value? 6 defense, but 7 protection? That would be the expectation. But I can't see that on this page. Okay, we'll worry about that later. Visit the captain's quarters. I haven't even gone to the second floor. I think.
Xanadu, the Red Canyon, is a place of great significance to the Church of Seros. Even members of the church are forbidden from entering without permission. To go trampling around in there, causing trouble, those bandits truly are morally reprehensible.
I see. Thank you for paying me a visit.
You're welcome. Oh, she's
Is there
pumped.
anything troubling you? Or is there perhaps something I can help you with?
No.
Believers live their lives by her sacred wisdom. Please use the library's vast resources to learn more.
Can I actually go in the
can often be
library?
found here, so if there is ever anything you need, please do not hesitate to pay me a visit.
Noted.
What?
Hey, you.
Thanks for your help.
Oh, right. We got some battalions now. Right. Guess nobody's in here. Crest analyzer. Oh, creepy! Dude, that's not cool.
Excellent work guiding the students in the mock battle. Taking command like that? Simply splendid. And bearing the unknown crest's power? Yes, I'm talking about you. Your talents are incredible, and Lady Rhea's insight as to your potential is doubly so.
Oh, so we're just impressed with her? Fine, whatever. Huh. Why didn't it give me this option before? Well, I do want to know, but it's like kind of creepy that he like managed to apparently get my hair without me knowing it. But yeah, let's see if we can get that info.
You do seem to have a mark of the exceptional about you. I only wish Seth would follow your example.
My example of in what respect? Where's that library? We're here, probably.
I can't believe it.
Oh, you can just read books. Okay, great. Oh, man. Oh, this is even the wrong book. I need to read this one first. Oh. Do this right now.
I'm so glad to be a student here. If only because I get to use this library. Reading books from all the regions of Fodlan. I feel almost like I'm visiting those places myself. I'd like to. I don't have many chances to travel. Ah, Professor! What an honor that you would come and talk to me. I'd like to learn more about you. Maybe someday you can add me to your class.
Oh, apparently I completed a quest. How exciting.
Swimming through a sea of countless books, tracking down that single sought-after volume, it's absolute bliss. How do the poor fools who spend their days sharpening swords and polishing armor find any joy in life?
Probably by laughing at you. Can't go up the stairs? Lame. Alright, well, I guess... Is this like all history of Fodlan? Nope. Book of Saros. Wait, this is out of order. Right, yeah, maybe at some point I'll go through those, but not now. Actually, I guess I should go to the chef. Oh, I can't do it that way? Okay.
You're a lifesaver.
Huzzah. Learn more about students who like to sing. Wonder where that would happen. Let's see if it's specific. Oh, the dormitory. It's actually not what I was expecting. Oops. Fire sign-up sheet. Oh, that's it? I thought I was gonna have to like talk to a student. Okay.
My savior, thank you.
Oh my. It's a little bit of an overreaction, don't you think? Okay, so we can do choir practice, but we have quests to do the other things for some reason. Why is that anyway? Oh, I see, because they just want... I'm obviously paying very close attention to the logic behind these quests. Alright, so I guess we'll do one of those two things. Flame, definitely less important than... Wait, to do isn't in my class either. Then I guess it just doesn't really matter. Sure. What does this do? Was I supposed to read about that? Oh, well, I guess I'm not doing it. Oh, I can still do it. Oh, interesting. Wait, did that not cost me a point? I thought I only had 2. Or maybe you're allowed to, like, redo... Alright, let me see if there's a guide thing for gardening. Yeah, okay. Do I really care about this more than I care about, like, weapons? No. No, I guess I could do the infuse with magic thing. That wouldn't hurt. Okay. And now I probably... Oh, I still can, but I'm just grayed out. Okay. Interesting how that works. It's not more sparkly stuff, is there? Okay. Hopefully not. Oh, do I actually have to play a mini game? Oh, gods. Oh no, I'm never going to want to do this. Okay. Great. How exciting. Definitely what I want most out of my Fire Emblem game is fishing timing minigames.
You have helped me so much.
Yes, I'm sure. We have no more quests now. We did it! We did it. But I still have 2 activity points? Interesting. So I can still do eating and singing. How exciting! Is there a difference between these two? Cooking together versus eating together. I see. I like eating. Especially because I can do multiple people. Alright, Edelgard is apparently maxed, so let's do these 2, I guess.
This is my favorite. I am rather happy you went out of your way to pick it, Professor.
Yeah, you just get it, Professor. This is my favorite.
You just get it. Amazing how I was able to figure that out. Alright, now we're down to 1. Come on. Up, 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 up. Wait, can I spar? Maybe I would rather do that. Sing. Seems like I can't, though. Is there something that tells me, like, what kind of things I can do? Certifications. Oh, is anybody ready for that? Okay, yeah, I can't spar. I guess we'll go sing together. She's... yeah, Dorothea's maxed out. Let's do, well, these are not in my house, so let's do Ferdinand Manuel, I guess.
Professor, let me sing for you. Do you not like my voice? It would make a Pegasus dance with joy.
So conceited.
This is no good. Sing from your diaphragm. Lo! Get it? Lo!
Authority experience. Okay. Alright, so now I think it's time to go shopping before we move on to the battle. Assuming that the battle is the next thing and there's not like more nonsense, which I guess there could actually be more nonsense. Oh, there is totally more nonsense. Wait, what is this thing? What's the green thing? Is that the certifications thing it was talking about? Like the exams or... Cleanup battle. Huh. But eliminate the bandits is all the way down then. Well, I guess I don't really need to go shopping just yet, then. And wait until I have more information on what I'm doing. So let's say we're finished exploring.
Have you not been told what's expected from lectures here?
Nope.
Well, I can tell you how it works based on what I've heard from other professors.
Oh my gosh.
Before starting a lecture, it's a good idea to determine everyone's academic goals. Students will want to prioritize studying things that will help them achieve their aim. It's probably easier to get good results if you instruct students based on their interests and specialties. Of course, that doesn't mean it's pointless to teach someone things unrelated to their personal goals as well. By looking beyond their preferences, some students may find they're interested in fields they've never previously considered.
Okay.
A student's goals may change based on their studies or the experience they gain while on missions. When that happens, perhaps you could help them decide what new goals they should set for themselves. How motivated a student is will affect how well your tutoring goes. To help cultivate their motivation, I think it's a good idea to interact with your students as much as possible. Please
Sure.
try your best to motivate everyone, so that they, in turn, will try hard with their assignments and activities.
Sure. One way, but I guess not the only way.
At the Officers Academy, students are encouraged to engage in various activities in and around the monastery. If you instruct your students to work together as a team, it will help to deepen their bonds and produce better results.
All right.
Have you heard about the certification exams? They take place every month. Everyone here is working hard to become a certain type of soldier, and those tests are how you can check to see how far we've come. In order to pass the exam, you need to train enough to become whatever class you're aiming for. Take care to develop your students strategically so that they can pass their certification exams.
Increased growth rates. Interesting. All right. Is there a way that I can... I want to back out of this and save. I guess I'm just gonna... I'll just cut the episode here without saving, because it's been almost an hour already. Man, there's a lot of not fighting in this game. I mean, I kind of expected that, but still, it's kind of incredible. Anyway, so I'll see you next time for our first taste of academic life. Until then.